working with acids. I seem to do this in my mouth a lot. Must make the acid sound better. I think I've opened myself up to a lot of jokes there, but oh well. Comment below. Really easy to say. Too much acid can obviously go to your head. What's up everyone, Allan Morrow here from AIM Studios. Today I had a client that was struggling with his acid, so I thought I would just give you a little bit of an insight into the acid silent bank and some of the MIDI patterns that are on the website. And if you are struggling for sort of creativity and where to sort of get going, if you want some sort of ideas, these sort of packs are a great sort of combination just to sort of get yourselves on the road to some ideas. It might not, you might have to want to use that exact MIDI pattern itself, but it's a good starting point. So what I've got open up here is the acid silent one bank. I think there's 28. Let me just double check. Yeah, there's 28 different acids inside this pack. So it's really good for you to sort of like, concentrate on that exact sound and have a good number of acids to go through without having to like go through 5, realize that there's only really one that you might use and then have to switch to another bank. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to show you some of the presets that are in there, and I will also throw in some MIDI from either the Trance ARP, the bass MIDI pack, or the acid or Plux. So yeah, let's have a little look at what we've got here. So this first acid that we've got, now I've also done as well is I've just got this cutoff mapped to the cutoff and the resonance within silent. 2 parameters that I use quite often when it comes to your acid sound. So some really nice sort of acids in here. So that's the first one. Then you'll just start to see the presets move just here as I go through them. So lots of different sort of acids in there for different sort of scenarios, I guess. Obviously that first one that we used, that was very aggressive and would probably use something like, main part of the track. And then you got this one, this acid 2, which is it could be used more of like an effect or a rise or anything you want to use it for. So lots of different styles in there. Love that squelchy sound when it comes to your acid sounds. What else have we got? So what I'm going to do, let's throw in some actual patterns. Let's see what sort of ideas we can come up with. So obviously every MIDI pattern isn't always going to work with every preset, so it's good to have a little bit of a mess around, sort of switch between some combinations and sort of see what works. So this is from the Trance ARP MIDI pack. See what else we've got here. Let's try a different preset. Let's try another one. Let's try a different MIDI pattern. This time I'll actually go from the actual acid MIDI pack itself. It's quite a cool MIDI pattern. See what else we've got. So some of them has also got sort of either a gated pattern or an acid pattern, an ARP pattern signed to them. So this one's got a bit of a gate. Get sort of a nice tech trance sort of acid going on there. See what else we've got. So this so you use these for sort of acid stabs, and you could also sort of automate the cutoff on them during a stab so that they do something like this. Little things you can do with them, just sort of get ideas. Let's throw in another acid pattern. Right, so let's try this one with that gate. Don't know what it is as well when I'm working with acids. I seem to do this in my mouth a lot. Get that. Must make the acid sound better. I think I've opened myself up to a lot of jokes there, but oh well. Let's see what else we've got. So lots of nice dark techie ones. Let's see what else we've got. I think this is one of my favourite ones. Just open the low pass on it. Let's throw in a MIDI from the pluck bank. So what we can come up with here. Again, this has got a pattern on it already, so it's going to sound a little bit glitchy with the notes. Let's throw in another pattern. So these are from the pluck bank, so they don't work quite as well. I mean, some of them will, but I'm just randomly picking them. This is from the bass MIDI pack. So they've got some really sort of aggressive bass acid, but also some quite like sort of like delicate ones for atmosphere and stuff like that. That might do well for a nice sort of techie sort of stab sound. Let's try this one with different patterns. Let's try this one. These probably need to go up a little bit in the octave range. Let's get rid of them and try some more. It's quite a cool one. See what else we've got. And then this sort of last one that we've got here. Go a bit low with this one. Let's try a different pattern. So I quite like to do this when I'm sort of struggling for ideas. Then obviously you can then change the pattern or whatever you want to do with the sound. Just good for sort of just getting a little bit inspired by something. I quite often find myself looking through some presets, and I might find something that's, you know, I've actually found a preset before in the past, and I've gone, this is like sort of inspired me to make a full sort of track around that sort of sound. So, but yeah, so lots of different ones in there. So yeah, hopefully some of this might interest you. As I say, it is really sort of easy to sort of get going with these sort of things in terms of just throwing in a bit of MIDI, throwing in some presets. Even if you just use it for sort of like sound design or a bit of an idea, they're good to just sort of get sort of the creative juices flowing. So yeah, as I say, I hope this has helped you out a little bit. If you are struggling, definitely helps me. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching the video. If you haven't yet done so, and you'd like to see other sort of production tips and stuff like that, I know this wasn't really a production tip today, but if you want to see other production tips and stuff like that, then please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. I'm looking to sort of build this channel this year, so yeah. And if you have any comments in the section, please comment in the section below. Just comment below. That's all you have to say. Too much acid can obviously go to your head. Wow, I'm really losing my words today. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.